Looking dapper.
Could help him out with lava, or I could just take the symbol. That is cold, Lantry. That a ward against lava in a place like this. I'm sorry, but at some point you. We need that tattoo. If I help him, maybe... No, we won't get the tattoo. That's not... Like, it's a sigil. We'd need to learn to be able to make it. Lantry, seriously? I'm going to help him out the lava. I'm going to help him out. You wait until he floats back to the surface of the lava. He screams and his arm swings up, allowing you to grab it and pull him out. You drag him onto the rock and turn him over, allowing the molten rock to drain from his lungs. I'm not just going to kill him. I don't care. I refuse. He sits up and looks at you briefly, and then his eyes cast about wildly. What? Where? He leans forward and coughs a little. I can still smell it. Most of my hair burned off days ago, but the stench clings to my nostrils. I can't believe you found me. I was about to stop struggling in hopes the ward wouldn't prevent me drowning. He'd been trying to swim for days? Sage Gafney? Didn't recognize you covered in molten rock? You should have been part of our first evacuation group. Selwyn must be worried sick. Master Selwyn is dead, so his sickness needn't be an issue. But you didn't need to lecture me twice, Master Lantry. I want to be as far from this sweltering death trap as possible. Where did you learn that magic? Learn? This was drawn on me by my master's hand, an experiment in preservation magic a year or so before this whole Edict of Fire nonsense began. It's for your own good, he shouted at the time. Hated when he's right. Hated even more when he hurled candles at me to test the magic. He hurled candles? It's best not to ask too many questions. Just get out of here before anything else happens. Well, I suppose thanks to an order, I hope I can make my way out of here. The floor plan's changed, to say the least, and you'll need to keep an eye out for any chorus goons lurking in the area. Run along now and don't look back. There's no home left to save. The sage looks around, getting his bearings, then slowly makes his way up the ramp and out of your sight. Well, goodbye, awesome thing that I probably needed so bad. But we've got arcane understanding, plus 10 defense against spells. Oh. Wow. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. No, it's not so terrible. I guess, you know, it does help to have friends. Still kind of think that we might have needed that tattoo for something. Sigil of proximate action. Wow, we need more lore than I have for that? On it. This is amazing. I approve.
Sorry, I can't. Oh, soft. Sorry, I can't.
You know it's important when I don't have enough lore to be able to read it yet. See, stuff over there is probably going to be terribly, terribly dangerous, isn't it? I just don't know. We'll see. I'm going to poke around a little bit more before I try. We'll see what's over on this side. Dead mages. Lots of dead mages, actually. Another scroll. Not that. A lot of dead mages.
Stupid edict ruining the whole place.
I used to know my way around. Feel so old now.
Curious. I used to know my way around. Feel so old.
Okay, another rune disabled. What have we got over here? We've got mostly nothing. What did I just find? Ooh, found a wisp. I mean, that might not... Oh, 2 wisps. Okay. And a scourge. Thing is, are they going to be massive problems for me to fight? I don't know. And another scourge. That... Oh, I'm going to have to fight these ones. There's no other way around it. Alright then. Kills in Shadow. Need you to do me a solid and just leap into that. Go ahead. Oh, this one will draw back a bit. There we go. Right. I need to drop down quite a lot. A frost spell there. If we could get... Could I? I don't know if that would really help. I don't know if the wisps are going to cast any magic. They probably will, though. We'll see. Let's get you in. Oh, wow, they are jumping in straight away. Let's get this down.
As you command.
Get it going. Oh, wow. Did something die or did... No, you're still alive. Thank goodness you're still alive. I think Kills in Shadow may now... Oh, just leveled up. Ha! Wow. Singed, though, which is not great. It lasts for 29, but that's amazing that you actually get a bonus like that. I think that's pretty bloody cool. Let's get in a little bit closer. False Pit, see if that actually affects anything. Gonna need you closer still, so you can actually help. Let's go with this. Try and hit everything. Lantry, what are you up to now? Fulmination as well, please. Let's drop everything in here as fast as we can. Let's try and frighten things. I'm not sure that's going to work on a wisp, though.
Pay attention, kids.
Wow, okay, that's doing pretty good. But Kills in Shadow is getting a bit messed up with it, though. Go for it. I will drop Fulmination in.
You might learn something.
See if we can't hit them all. There we go. Actually managed to destroy them convincingly fast.
Nothing.
You might want to draw back, though. That was convincing. Whew. Grab all of that.
I got it.
Let's grab the next scroll section. Glowing book. This book contains a number of distinctive symbols and phrases. I imagine if you didn't have some, like, Lantry here, and you weren't building, like, a mage character, you would have no chance. Because everything needs high amounts of lore to access. It's kind of crazy. Oh, thank you very much, Malachi, for gifting the sub to Leon there. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. And that would take us back up top. Lower ruins. Right, we're going to have to get all the way over there, which is going to be a massive pain. Alright, we don't need to be walking on the ground for this. I don't think, anyway. Right, stealth time. Lava. Jump across, sure. While stealthed. That's always the best thing to do. Right, there we are. Game paused. Due to spotting an enemy. Right, okay. You over there, you there, you there. And Kills in Shadow. And I want you to basically just do your regular leap jump thing. Go, go, go. Over and forward. There we go. Right. I'm going to want to drop the scroll on our enemies here. Lantry, let's get you forward a little bit.
Demonstration of our powers.
You don't need to be stealth for this, guys. So let's stop that. I would like electric jolts. Probably not going to do enough damage, but it's fine. Lantry, if you can get in a little bit closer, then that would be fantastic, because I can hit with a fulmination. And I should be ready to go now. And I will hit with the fulmination as well. We might be able to do enough damage to just wipe them out with this. Though, unfortunately, Kills in Shadow is on the verge of death as well. Could you drop a heal on Kills in Shadow? Kills in Shadow killed the Scourge. Well done. Aavak killed another Scourge. Go ahead and attack there. And, ooh, that's probably going to hurt. Sure, get a heal going too. Right, that is now technically silenced, which is great. It's the best sort of silence, really.
Whatever you need.
Let's get another heal going. Right. Me, let's go for Freeze Burn. And sure. No, actually, don't go for that. Go for Rhyme Spike, sorry.
Right.
There we go. Annihilated.
I'll know my own strength. Right.
Perfect. And let's grab a little bit of everything. An aquamarine. And more scrolls. Okay, so nothing else in here. Right. Well, I think I kind of need to be over there.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Alright, we're going to have to cross over this way. There we are. Lava jump. Right. Let's get down here. We may be able to just go up over on this side. I'm not sure entirely, but we're doing pretty well so far. Oh, actually, here we are. That's fantastic. This is kind of where I wanted to be.
I'm ready to go. Hunt, stop, prowl.
Calm down. It's alright. We'll get everything done. Are we going to find any chorus members over on this side? I'd be a little bit shocked if... Yeah, never mind. We did. Sage, Scarlet Fury, Bone Witter. And the Living Quarters in the middle there. Got another Sage, another Scarlet Fury. That could just go up and around. That is definitely a trap right there. Level 7 Athletics. Okay, what have we found? Oathbound. Never ends, does it? The injured Oathbound soldier laughs ruefully, causing her to cough. Flecks of blood spew from her mouth and hit the cheek of the sage currently binding her wounds. Sorry. You're fine. A little blood comes with the territory. But you need to keep quiet or I won't be able to get this done right. I don't want you bleeding out. Thank you. I appreciate your help, even with all the trouble we've caused you. The sages aren't nearly as bad as I was led to believe. She smiles and winces. She stares at you. All signs of levity gone in her expression. What are you planning on doing? We're both trapped here with those chorus members right on the other side of that rubble. And I'm certainly in no shape to fight. It won't seem we're in quite a bind. I'm here to finish the job, Scarlet Chorus. Obviously, weren't able to do. You're right. A life spared won't turn the tide. You're not worth killing. I'll go with this one. Both of them visibly relax. The soldier slumps against the shelves, and the sage returns to his work, binding her wounds. Thank you. Finding mercy from anyone in here is the last thing I expected. We aren't going anywhere right now, but as soon as I'm ready, I can get us out. Problem is the group over there. I'll let you know when the way is clear. Fair enough. Easy enough to take care of. Right. Should be able to just climb over this wall. That looks like what we need. But while I'm here, we'll continue wandering around a bit. There we go. Another scroll. Well, that will probably lead to something I want to check out.
This is where we'd socialize. And by that, I mean we'd drink till we forgot geometry.
Sounds good.
Into shadow.
My kind of socializing, frankly. Yeah, that's what we're probably going to need. Hide, bronze ingot. Okay, let's get all the way back round. We're probably going to have to chat with them, cause a bit of a ruckus, then fight. That is my expectation of this scenario. Yep.
Stop!
Thought as much. Yep. I know, it's fine. I love it in here. Interpret the symbols. Study the symbols to expand your spellcrafting capability. Cyclical energies too. Nice. Excuse me. Try not to activate the sigil. Okay. So here's some new blood come to feed the furnace. I doubt you'll last long. A man spreads a jagged toothed grin and runs his tongue along the front of his teeth. He stares at you while he does. You made it pretty far. How have you fared? I have high hopes of making it out with all my pieces intact. If the censor wanted this to be a challenge, she should have sent people with more drive. To be challenging, she should have sent people with more drive. He shrugs. With the help of my mates and a few sages, we'll toast the competition into a fine ash and powder our faces with a defeat. And if we find the silent archive in the process, that'll be good too. Tell me about the contest. Oh, actually, no. We're just going to go straight to the sages. Do any of you want this man to find the silent archive? Because I don't. Think a sage can get the drop on me, do you? He studies you with an even expression. Won't happen. How can you be sure? That's how. He turns his eyes to the second sage, who immediately drops his gaze. Would you feel inclined to misbehave if you knew you'd be put down the moment you started acting rabid? He looks at you again. Our sages know their place. You help, and you obey. Or you die. Short-sighted fool. That's how you act tough. You discard decades of learned study. Even the voices in a rat would be offended by this needless waste of such a valuable slave. That's pretty interesting. And they haven't actually started a fight. I love how casually the Fury just executed that save there. That was brutal. Tell me about the contest. Honestly, the only important part of this contest is that only one group is going to make it out alive, and I get to have fun dismantling every other group. He smiles, an insane glee in his eyes. This is the perfect spot to lay in wait. There's a piece of the passcode down the hall. If someone takes it, they have to walk right by us to leave. There's even a sage down there with a wounded disfavored. I'm letting them stew. Fear and blood taste so much better when they're allowed to marinate. He opens his mouth and licks his lips. I have high hopes of making it blah blah blah. Okay, what do you know about the Silent Archive? Nothing. He said to you for a couple of seconds before continuing. My estimation, if it can't do anything for you, it's not worth your time. Okay, well, Bonewitter, you kind of really need to die. Cutting right to the chase without any of the foreplay. A man after my own heart. Literally, actually. I'm going to let Girls in Shadow eat it. If she particularly wants to. I should have taken a level up, actually. I wonder if I can take it up now. Sure, let's go for a point there. And for you, much the same. Let's get that cooldown going a little bit better. Let's start dropping that. Fluid body, afflictions applied. No, we don't need that one. Call of Reckoning, as present, frightens a nearby bane. Grants a bonus to control Gravelight. While in the party, Ebon and allies gain more skill experience with lore, spells, and magic staves. That does sound very good. That's the one we're going to go for. And as for Kills in Shadow, the party Kills in Shadow provides a bonus to experience gained in subterfuge, unarmed, and one-handed skills. Yes, we're going to grab that one. There we go. Bit of a bonus there. Find the last parchment piece. That shouldn't be too hard for us. Now, unfortunately, one thing we don't have, there is one sage I'm going to need to put down. It's kind of annoying, but oh well. Just go ahead. Just engage straight away. That being said, actually, we could just go for you straight up. I'd like you to silence the sage if you could. And Lantry. It's just... Let's see. Fulmination, sure. Let's go for that.
Heads up, we have company.
There we go. Well done. Right, I want you to frighten them if you can. And I'm going to go ahead with a burn freeze on Bonewater. There we go. Actually, no, before that, let's go for thrust. Oh wow, that kind of hurt. Not again! Is there something you want to tell us, Lantry? My lord. Yeah, burn freeze there. How about you run this way, out of the way. Yep, up a bit. That's much better. Have you got an attack? You kind of do, but let's make sure that that shout is going to go off the roof. Please put out that fire. Fulmination would work quite nicely here. There you go. And no, don't go for that one just yet. Let's hoist the sage up into the sky for a moment. Right, I need you over there taking on that archer. And I would like to make sure that Lantry doesn't go down if we can avoid it. Get over there. There we are. Right. Phantom bolts. Let's take the sage out if we can, because they are going to be a bit of a problem. Rhyme spike as well, please. Now then. Go for a cut show.
As you wish.
I will break you!
Hopefully not. There we go. Now, shouldn't need too much going on here. Let's go for some regular attacks. Kills in shadow should, I'm hopeful, be able to handle everything going on there by herself. I'm gonna go for a thrust.
My wisdom is finally catching up to my age.
Oh, really? You set me on fire? You utter scoundrel, you. Fine, let's call for potion. And we'll get the combined healing. If you could prevent them doing that again, it would be grand. You're already going for an attack. Oh dear. Perfect. Well done. Right. Sure, a concussive bolt will probably do the trick here. If they aren't already dead. They are stunned at the very least, but that's not quite what I needed. You got a concussive bolt over there if you could. There we go, perfect. Right, try not to go anywhere near that trap though. So that would suck. Let's get that attack going. And I will follow up with a burn freeze. And that should realistically end it. Oh, really, Kills in Shadow? Why have you walked away? There we go. Not too bad.
Something every day.
Oof. Done and done. It's a shame we had to kill the sage. Unfortunate, that one. Iron Brand. This hunk of wrought iron is used to sear the counterclockwise twist into the flesh of Scarlet Chorus recruits. Those who cannot endure the searing mark are deemed unfit for even the most menial chore in the chorus, and such unfit recruits become teamsters or corpses, depending on their capacity for manual labour. You can sell this to a merchant for spare parts. Okay, fair enough.
I got it.
Let's head on over here. And have a quick chat. Right, you're free to go. They're already gone. The way is safe. The sage smiles. Thank you. As soon as I can, I will get out of here. Fair enough. And we should be able to get the last part of the lore. Hooray! Party has received complete passphrase. That looks like the final piece. I can't fucking believe it. I'm going to see the silent archive. Oh, keep it together, Lantry. You're going to give yourself a heart spasm. With an embarrassed smile, Lantry takes a swig from a vial of ink off his bandolier. The symbol on the page swim before your eyes, fading and reappearing as you watch. As you stare at them, they slowly resolve themselves into a series of sentences. First and foremost, for those that have the strength of will, the door to the north shall open. Secondly comes passion, burning in the south like an unending fire to provide vitality to the dedicated. Then forth from the west shall one with true resolve come to explain the gravity of commitment to the knowledge. Lastly, look to the east to brace yourself against those who would pull you down, lest you might be so solid as stone. So, north, south, west, east. Okay. Use the parchment piece to reach the silent archive. Very well. And there's quite a few places down here, but I have got a level up. Hooray! Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Get a little bit more low, I guess, but I don't particularly think that's going to help me as much. Getting my cooldowns down would be very nice, though. Yeah, we're actually going to pull that down. Minus 15% ability and spell cooldown is huge. Very, very good. You found enough parchment pieces to decipher a magical phrase that will allow you to gain access to the silent archive. Now then. Arbiter of Knowledge grants additional spell slots to everyone in the party. Second win, once per combat, when you fall below health. No, that's fine. While in combat, your party members that fight near you gain a bonus for each of their attributes. No, we're going to go with Arbiter of Knowledge. And that will give... Oh, wow. So many extra spell points. I approve. I'm still only on 17 health, but... sorry, 78 law, so I can't do too much. Right. We could go for a higher strength. Takes it up to 70. Plus 42% damage is huge. 95, my lord. 85. 80, yeah. Well, I'm going to grab this one. Next up. We've already got frost. It's 50, so I can use it at range. Takes it up to 75. 2 meter AoE. Not quite there though. Yeah, we'll get healing wisps. I will set up Lantry with a couple more things, but for now that looks pretty nice.
On it.
Right, let's head on down even further. And see where this goes. Ink is like vodka, delicious and filling. Not so sure about that one, mate. Okay. Have a quick poke around, shall we? Uh-oh. Powerful warding magic keeps this place intact. Who knows how long it will hold.
Warding
Some traps.
magic keeps this place intact. Who knows how long it will hold.
Okay, so that was the lower floor, so that's fine. Right, so the reading rooms. Okay, even more creatures down there. Let's have a proper poke around though. Oh, never mind. It's already activated. The beast woman digs in one armpit, then brings the tips of her claws to her lips and takes a thoughtful lick. Okay. I think it's all there in the poem. Activate the runes in descending order. Okay, so north, south, west, east. Oh wow, thank you so much, Malachi, for the gifts there. 10 new subs. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you.
I'm ready
Will
to
do.
go. Hunt, stalk, prowl.
We're going to have a poke around, though, before we go up through that area. The room is mysterious, untouched by the destruction that ripped the rest of the library apart. The scroll look completely undisturbed on the intact shelving. Arcane scroll, I accept. Sigil of influential domain. Ooh. Influential domain, what's that? Expression used to create spells that affect all targets within a circular area. That is so expensive, though. That is so incredibly expensive. My lord. Thank you so much, Malachi, though. That is incredibly generous of you. We want to try and take all of these down at the same time. If we can.
Am I the only one who sees that?
Nope. Not even slightly. Right, me. Go and disable this, hopefully before being spotted. Quickly now. Pull back. Uh-oh. They're on their way. Now. Okay. Need you to just leap in there, please. Pull back. Right. I want the full spell over there.
Another demonstration of our power.
I would like... actually, you just wandering a little bit closer. Lantry, a little bit closer again. Sure, let's get a big old buff going. And you can use this to try and grab a lot of damage in there. Very well done. That was actually quite glorious. Let's creep forward and use Fulmination. Right, Lantry. Honestly, these things are not hard to take out. I mean, they probably do incredible amounts of damage, but... Kills and Shadows low on health, but... yeah. Just knocked Kills and Shadow down. Oh, damn it. I wasn't doing anything. Oh, no.
Think now into sleep.
It is fine. Don't worry. Lantry killed the Scourge, and Electric Jolt should finish the job.
Nice!
You did. Well done. And Rhyme Spike.
I got it.
Honestly, the wisps are really difficult to see how many of them are still there. Unfortunately, it's really easy to miss one that exists. I guess because they're wisps.
I got it.
There we go. No, still alive. Wow. Okay, get in there and go for a... There we are. Perfect. For a stab. Unfortunately, Kills and Shadows. It's going to be a little while before they get another level, but... Bane Essence. Okay, plus 6 armor. Ooh. What is this? Right, so it's a consumable? Dusty Missive. This missive is a reply intended for Sage Ranata. It urges her to make an important decision about the future of the guild. Evidently, the sages were often used as mediators between the armies, oftentimes because Graven Ash simply refused to work with the Voices of Norat due to the troubled past between the two. Okay. It's very interesting that we're gathering all this information, because I feel that this is going to give us kind of a bargaining chip against them. And helmet. We'll also disable this just because I can at this point. There we go. And let's press onward and see what we've got over here. Some more scrolls. Ooh. Research shield plans. These partial plans describe the process of crafting a powerful shield. More research is needed to fill the gaps in the plan. Very well. Take that. A new research item available. And just a regular scroll. What have we got over here? Arcane Scroll. Only 26 lore for this one. Sigil of Timeless Form. Really? Accident increases the duration of spells' effects. Okay. So it's just an improved version. Okay. Now, I'm going to guess that this place exits at the side of the whole area. Maybe with the 3, like, sort of geometric shapes just outside the library entrance that we've seen previously. Ooh, splitting the road.
Stepping lightly.
Okay, well, we're going to go up this way. See where this goes. May go nowhere, but that's fine.
Follow quietly.
The Silent Archives. Well, we could check that out, but let's continue having a poke. See what we can see. Definitely something moving around over there.
On the lookout.
Definitely something moving around. Now, I'm not sure whether we should go and have a look at that other area first. Oh, there we are. Silent Archive with a bunch of stages around it as well. Wow. Okay, here we go. Thought I'd see them coming. The sensor. While I assumed it would be you who would emerge as the victor in this game, I must say I'm a little disappointed you were able to dispatch all of my men so rapidly. The fear of death is a great motivator, but causing death seems to motivate you a little more. Guess I'll have to show a more discerning eye in my recruiting. Wait a second, didn't we kill the sensor? I was fairly certain we put the sensor to the sword. But your string of successes ends here. Your body will join those of the sages on the altar. It's rather amusing if you think about it. They may have... Oh, the sensor ran away. Ah, okay. Stopped the building from collapsing, but they couldn't stop the edict or the Scarlet Chorus. All they did was sacrifice themselves for a scrap of parchment they're going to lose anyway. Funny, when you ran away crying, I figured you were scared of me. Interesting, because I find your confidence amusing. I just eliminated your entire crew. I'll go with that. Don't confuse caution with cowardice, Fatebinder. It's easy to assess an opponent when you know what he's capable of. You seem quite capable. I think you'll find me to be as well. You will not have the Silent Archive. And while I thank you for your help opening up the passage and finding the Silent Archive, you are no longer of any use to me. It's time to end this. Alright. Well. Got... Bloodhound, Scarlet Fury. Let's get the sensor going. Lantry. Pain. Percussive Bolt, right there. I would like... Have you got any decent range spells? No, actually you don't. No. Well. Yeah, go for a hit on him. Oh, there we go. Now, that's actually kind of hurting me straight away. Could we get a heal on my character, please? My character use a thrust on the sensor, ideally. Wow. Kills in Shadow seems very happy with this situation. I kind of approve. Right. Next up, I would like Burn Freeze. Lantry, that is going to hurt a lot. They are going to mess you up if you're not careful. So, drop this on them if you can.
Will do.
There's nothing.
Right. You can actually focus on the sensor, please. Kills in Shadow. Let's go straight for that. There we go. Oh, damn it. That bloody... Yeah, I know. It super sucks that they just got to be able to do that, but oh well. That's what happens. Hoist the sensor up. Back, and then back down on the ground. And then when you get a chance, we'll have you get a bit of healing going. But for now, let's just buff everyone if we can. Wow, that sensor is still going strong. Bloody hell. They've barely been dented with that, which tells me I should be really focusing my attacks on everyone else until they're the only one left. You buff yourself if you can. Right, go ahead and there we go.
Kids. You might learn something.
Do I have the scroll? I do not have the scroll available to me yet. It's kind of annoying, but alright. Sure, hit everyone there if you can. And There we go. Perfect. Now with that done, I may actually be able to get up there and attack. Go. Yes. Right. Going to want this to draw out all of their life if I can. Lantry. Go with a fulmination as well. I'll go and do my best damage I can. I'm going to need to quaff some potions though. Alright, need Kills in Shadow to focus on... Actually, no, focus on them for now. That's fine. Go for a thrust. Now, have you got that off yet? There we go. Yes, there we are. Start drawing in some health. Stab if you can. Draw back a bit. And Phantom Bolt. We need to get some of these numbers down. Like, desperately, in fact. Classic Bolt over there would be fine. Can you quaff a potion? Or 50? Right, everyone's doing something useful now.
Not a problem.
They're nothing.
Good. Lantry, need all of your quills in there.
Once.
Oh, no, never mind. Oh, no, low health. Aavak, damn it. Aavak, heal yourself if you can. This is going to be awful without you. Right, Ebb, very well done. Shut them down if you can do it. Lantry, gonna need your special ability here. Kills in Shadows very low on health as well. Come on, use it. And... managed to knock Kills in Shadow down. Oh no, managed to knock Aavak out as well. That's kind of awful. Can you get Kills in Shadow back up? Because if not, this is going to be pretty rubbish for us. Maybe the first loss that we've had. Go ahead. That did not work. Okay, Kills in Shadows back on her feet. Good. But she's not going to be able to do much for a little while. Lantry, have you got another potion there? No. So pull back a bit. Use your health on Kills in Shadow. And I'm going to need you to... I mean, Electric Jolt there might be able to stop them, but also you kind of need to heal yourself if you can. I just don't... No, you'll disengage if you do that, so instead just focus on the healing.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, quickly, get the heals off. Excellent. Okay, you just managed to keep yourself in the game, but it's not by much. Concussive Bolt would be useful. Do you have any other potions? No, not really. Yeah, there they go. That was kind of annoying, but... Oh, damn it. They went straight for Lantry. Damn it. That is not going to stop them. And I think... Yeah. And they're down. Well, drat. It's all on you, Kills in Shadow. You being able to do this is going to be a big ask. No, I think that is it for that fight. Oh, actually, no. Kills in Shadow just managed to kill. Well done, you. Use it, sure, if you can. I don't think you're getting out of this one because you can't leave to deal with them. They are drowning, but I don't think that's going to help you. Very much doubt it, in fact. Yeah. Damn it! I'm scared. Okay, well, looks like we're going to have to reload that one. In the Silent Archive. Poop! Our first loss! Dapper rip, everyone.